What up, guys? We're on the next episode. 40.
Hello, this is Baca
Oh,
Security.
shit, I don't remember.
This is Carmichael. Please respond. Let's go. Right.
40 something. I don't remember. Someone in the comments told me to react with 2 episodes together. I forgot. I don't know. It was.
Open the door now.
If you know who you are, let me know in the comments. I forgot what episodes were. Oh shit!
Shouldn't I be the one who's afraid?
I'm sorry.
How embarrassing. I forgot I was wearing a facial pack.
Not to worry. We're here because your alarm
She
went
did
off.
it.
Is there anything wrong, ma'am?
No, sir. Everything's fine.
That's strange.
She did it. She did it.
False alarm.
Huh?
It's a
There's our
pussy
intruder
cat.
over there. The little furball must have inadvertently walked across a sensor. Mrs. Carmichael, my sincere apology for the inconvenience.
It's okay.
Won't disturb you any further, ma'am. Have a good night.
Same to you.
I miss you, Koema. I miss you so much. Bro, they should... Yeah, she did it. Come on. Come on.
Delicious.
Dude, they're always eating
Proof
out.
Positive, there are still a few restaurants in this city where a man doesn't have to pay a king's ransom to eat like one.
Especially when your guests eat like paupers. Thanks for the salad.
Oh no, I forgot.
Yo.
My favorite Yoko Okino
Dude,
movie comes on in
$10,000.
20 minutes. Oh, Yoko.
I should be buying Conan
I'm
some
headed
good-ass
home
food.
now.
Hey, Dad, watch out!
Hey, are you all right?
Idiot.
I'm sorry about swallowing
I
so
didn't
much.
see you.
I'm a little
My
thirsty.
fault.
Damn right. You better have a really good lawyer.
Accidents happen, Richard. We're in a hurry, remember? That's true.
Yeah.
Just whose side are you on?
Hello.
Richard's the type of guy that would like act like he got hit.
McGuire? Huh? What in the world are you saying?
Lizzie
Inspector, it's
McGuire?
Richard Moore. No, it's not my fault. Never mind the details, Inspector. Tell me, has there been a murder? He's right here beside me. Is he a suspect?
Oh
Not a problem.
shit.
He'll be there. Over and out.
Why did he do that reaction?
Come here.
He
What's
did
your
it?
hurry? Only
did
the
it?
guilty run, and I clocked you going over the speed limit. Did you really think you could escape the great Detective Moore?
Wait, there's been a mistake. What's this about?
Ah, save it. When you hit me, you ran right into justice, pal.
This doesn't make sense.
Why did he run away
Why would the
though?
police call in a suspect over the phone? Something's off.
That's weird. Someone told me there's number 2. What?
I have arrived.
She died. I did not think she was gonna die.
Well,
Someone told me there's never 2
Here's your murder
culprits.
suspect. I'll have this case closed in
I
no
can't
time,
believe that.
Inspector.
What? Oh, please
I
tell
don't,
me
the
you're
900
joking.
episodes,
Come on,
there's never
think
been
about
2
it.
people that did the crime.
Why in the world would I phone a potential murder suspect? This is a crime scene, not a tea party.
Good point, Inspector.
Saw that one coming.
Oh, he's a
Oswald
detective.
Burney, sales office manager, Baca Security. I believe you were here earlier this evening. Is that correct?
No, I mean, yes.
Let me make sure we have this straight. You
Um,
arrived at exactly 8 p.m. and then left at 8:40. Is that right?
Okay, he
Yes,
didn't
sir.
do it.
That's right.
How can you be so
But he has a
certain of
wife
the
and he's
exact
cheating
time?
on her.
We have footage of him on the security camera, which is time-coded.
Perfect.
Okay,
Oswald
someone close
Burney
their
is
eyes,
the
please.
murderer.
Not likely.
That's disrespectful.
Following Mr. Burney's exit. Yes, at precisely 8:50, the victim's daughter paid her a visit. Obviously, she was quite alive at that time. Aside from the camera, we have the confirmation from 2 guards who investigated the alarm.
An alarm?
A false one.
Sketchy
According to the guard's statement, a
bitch.
stray cat tripped one of the perimeter sensors. I contacted you, Mr. Burney, to shed some light on the late Mrs. Charlize Carmichael.
Sure.
What's up with his facial expressions, bro?
That
Like,
name sure
calm
sounds
down.
familiar. Who was she?
Owner of an electronic superstore and one of the city's leading philanthropists and businesswomen. That is, before being strangled.
50. Dude, these people do not look their age,
She was
bro.
widowed
Shit.
10 years ago and leaves behind one heir, a daughter, Marion Carmichael, environmental activist and socialite. And this is Crandon Yodelmere. He discovered the body.
Yeah, but I don't speak to reporters.
So the best
Then
one,
perhaps
so the
you'll
one
speak to
that has
Richard
a
Moore,
reason
detective.
The Richard Moore?
is the
Please,
daughter.
sir, forgive me. Fine then. According to surveillance logs,
I wish
Mr.
someone would
Bernie
react like
arrives
that
at
when I
8
say
o'clock
my.
and remains
Yo,
with
I'm
Mrs.
that
Carmichael
anime
until
dude.
8:40.
They
Marion
can be like, that
Carmichael
anime
shows up
dude.
10 minutes
What
later
the fuck?
and leaves at precisely 9:10. Followed by Cramden Yodelmere at 9:20, who discovers the body and contacts authorities at 9:31. Everyone agree with this timeline?
If that's what the camera shows,
No.
we have to.
Not the grieving daughter one would expect to find after her mother's murder.
Yeah, for real.
Ms. Carmichael,
I'd be
you're absolutely certain that
heartbroken,
your mother
bro.
was still alive when you left the house.
Of course she was. Inspector, are you insinuating that I killed her?
No, not at all, madam. I'm just being thorough.
Bitch, calm
That
down.
would make Charlize Carmichael's estimated time of death between 9:10 and 9:20 p.m.
Was the house open or locked?
Mr. Yodelmere claims the front door was open when he arrived.
The way they looked at
However,
him.
the other doors were all locked from the inside.
Then our suspects have all been gathered. Of the 3 people who visited this house tonight, one is the killer.
Given the time frame, I
Ooh.
guess we can remove Mr. Bernie
Obviously,
from the list.
right?
That's insane, Inspector. This man wanted my mother dead. That's
Rachel
right,
needs to
my
talk more. I
mother
miss her
lost
voice.
$3 billion in stock investments. Thanks to Mr. Bernie's ill advice, he was afraid she would indict him.
No, that's...
Bernie,
Aha, it was you!
No, it wasn't.
no offense,
Your
Bernie's
first
an ugly
arrival
man.
was only to cover up the second when you snuck back into the house and committed the murder.
I really don't think
He didn't
he's
do
the
it.
one we're after.
Conan?
Yeah.
The 10-minute window
Man,
in which
go.
the victim didn't receive a guest was indeed the time of her death. Mr. Bernie couldn't possibly be the killer.
Why not?
Think about what was going on around 9:40 this
It
evening.
was the cat.
9:40.
Shit,
Oh,
Ken.
that's right.
What is it?
Well, it just so happens that the time was exactly 9:41 when we ran into Mr. Bernie in the city.
Oh, I see. That's
Isn't that
quite
a little
revelation.
sketchy?
No matter what route you take, it's still at least a 50 to 60-minute drive here from downtown. So that rules him out.
How can you be certain? He could have found a way.
Why is he
I
acting like
agree.
that?
Besides, he looks guilty. But nonetheless,
He
that's not to
does.
say Marion didn't have a motive. A mother-daughter spat.
How dare you?
Go on, Yodelmere.
Charlize
But that dude does
Carmichael
look
had very
sketchy as
recently
fuck.
severed all ties with Marion. She disapproved of her husband, who incidentally is now in jail.
So, what does that have to do with anything? Even if we were estranged, that doesn't mean I'd kill my own mother.
My dear, greed can cause a destitute playgirl to do quite a few things. I heard you were begging your mother to open her purse and that she refused you outright.
What about you? His exact words to Mother were, I'm going to kill you, during an argument.
She
over
did
work.
it.
Why, that's ridiculous.
The
That's
daughter.
enough. Listening to you
It's
two
pretty
bicker,
fucked, but I
it's
think the daughter
obvious that
did it.
neither one of you had a motive for committing this crime. Ma'am, what was your reason for coming here tonight?
I was summoned here so that
Money.
she could lecture me some more.
And you strangled her when the conversation got out of hand?
Do they just hand anyone a badge?
Why, you... Easy, Richard. Calm down. Mr. Yodelmere, can you tell us what brought you here this evening?
What else, Inspector? My job.
3 suspects, but one truth prevails. Someone in this room is a murderer.
Dude, what's up with this dude's fucking faces, bro?
What we're about to see is video from the surveillance
Is he on
camera.
something?
Watch closely. If you notice anything suspicious,
always
don't
like this.
hesitate to speak up.
The whole time, dude. Some weird
First,
face.
Mr. Bernie shows up at 8 p.m. sharp
Weirdo.
and goes inside. He exits the house at 8:40.
Oh my god, he did it, didn't he?
There's Mary.
Oh.
She arrives at
What
8:50.
is he
Promptly enters her mother's house. And all is quiet until 10 minutes later, when Charlize receives a visit from security.
There she is. Mrs. Carmichael was very much alive at this point.
Something seems odd about her. But what?
Marion leaves her mother at 9:10.
Wait, the way she's walking, it's like she just murdered someone or took
Later,
a shit in
at
the
9:20,
bathroom.
Cramden Yodelmere drops by. No answer. He finds the door unlocked and goes inside. He discovers the body, and roughly 10 more minutes go by, during which he reports the fatality to the police.
Wait, hold on.
What does he
Wait a bit.
want?
Right there. Sir,
He
did
did
something
it?
scare you inside?
Well, that's a silly question, child. I went outside to alert the police, of course.
You could have used
This is
one
a
of
hard
the phones
one.
here in the house. Why go outside?
Answer the question.
I was in shock. I had to get out of there, so I stepped out and used my mobile phone from the car.
Well, that's understandable. He had just stumbled upon a corpse.
So you spent 10 full minutes alone with a dead body? You're pretty brave, mister.
Well, Yodelmere, what were you doing during those 10 minutes?
Did he do it?
Hey, that's a pretty big envelope. Did you go there to borrow something?
Disturbing a crime scene is a felony. What did you take?
Bro, why? But why do the other two look guilty as fuck too? Especially the other guy.
Mr. Yoder,
I didn't know why he's doing those faces.
these documents show that you embezzled from Mrs. Carmichael's organization.
I just wanted to
Oh,
talk to her, that's
shit.
all. I couldn't afford the bad
And then he
publicity.
strangled her.
Let me guess, your
Piece of
employer
shit.
wasn't accommodating, so you decided to strangle her.
No! When I arrived here, Charlize was already dead.
I find that a little hard to believe.
It's the truth! Only,
I-
I was afraid the documents would make me the prime suspect.
Why would you? No. If you didn't do it, that wouldn't have.
So you
no.
called the police after you hid the folder in your car. Is that how it went?
That's right!
You can fill us in on
At
all
least
the
put it in
little
your
details
pants.
down at the station.
Conan, tell him
You're
it's not him.
wrong. I'm telling you the truth! She was deceased when I found her! I'm an innocent man!
He's gonna do it. Let's examine it.
Can't
Take off
put
the
my finger on it,
clothes.
but something about this corpse
Just to make
bothers
sure.
me. If she knew she was going
Yeah.
to have visitors, why would she be wearing her bathrobe?
Strange.
What's strange, Rachel?
Rachel,
What
I
are you thinking?
missed her,
Her
bro.
mouth
She
is
never
wide
talks
open, yet
now.
Her facial mask is completely smooth. There are no cracks.
What? She was dead the whole
That's it!
time?
She's not wearing a facial pack. It's a death mask.
What do you mean a death? She was dead the whole time. The daughter did it.
Right. Carry on.
Oh no! If they move the
She
corpse away,
acted.
Hold it! The body has to stay
She
here.
acted like the mom.
Conan, what's the matter?
Look at what she's wearing and the pack on her face.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
She knew company was coming over, right? Why is she dressed for bed?
My ex looked like that all day, but a CEO?
She had no reason to try to impress her daughter.
That's true, but after Marion's visit, she was also expecting Mr. Yodelmere. Besides, we've already established that she was strangled to death. And as Rachel pointed out, such a violent
my
act would
stomach.
surely leave stretch marks on the facial pack.
Oh, well, when the mask dries, it's brittle. If it were applied before the fight, we would see cracks.
Check
You're a
it
smart
out.
baby girl. Ew. Oh, she is
What a
50.
face.
Which means that the culprit applied the pack to the victim's face after she was
That's
dead.
fly.
And then dressed her in a robe. But why would they do that?
Marion, was this how your mother was dressed when you met her tonight?
Yes, of course. What? What? I wasn't the only one. The guard saw her. Ask him.
Yes, sir. When we
Yeah.
arrived to investigate the alarm, Mrs. Carmichael greeted us at the door. That's exactly how she was dressed.
Koema.
Then why did the murderer spend
missing.
all that extra time to reapply her facial pack?
Perhaps they didn't, Inspector.
Just what are you implying?
Yeah.
Are you certain you saw who you claim? The eyes, the nose, the mouth, they were hers?
100%.
I did it
Ears,
again.
nose, eyes,
I
mouth.
did it again.
One thing that did strike me as odd, I was surprised by her purple lipstick. It seemed flashy for someone of her stature.
Case
She's
closed.
not wearing lipstick.
Right, but her daughter's wearing some,
2 in a row.
and it's purple.
He's right. That's the shade.
Clever.
Gotcha,
The woman whom the
bitch.
guards mistook for Charlize Carmichael was really you, Marion. You strangled your mother
Okay,
to
but I
death
wanna-
because she refused to lend you money. Your problem began when the
Wow,
alarm
that's your
was
mom,
tripped.
bro.
You knew if your mother didn't answer the door, security would enter and find you out. Corpses aren't very social,
That's
but
horrible.
you had the next best thing. You. If the jeans fit, why not the robe, right? You pulled back your hair, slapped on a facial pack,
I'm sorry I'm
and let
yawning so
genetics
much.
fill in the gap. An ingenious plan to the last detail.
It's like
But you were too thorough.
10
In
a.m.
your haste, you
I've
forgot
been
to
up at
remove
the
that
whole night.
eyesore you call lipstick. However, when dressing up your mother, you removed her lipstick because you knew no one applies a facial pack without first taking off their makeup. There's an
Damn, I
old
should have
saying,
been looking
a
at the
$10
lips.
shine on 2-cent shoes still leaves you with some lousy footwear.
All right, Detective Moore.
Conan didn't even
I
have to
am
do
the
that
one who
thing.
answered the door and spoke to the security guards. And yes, I also applied the facial pack to her face. But she was already dead when I got here. Everyone knows I despised my mother. If they found me standing over her body, you know. Let
I'm
me go.
wrong?
I didn't kill her.
Marion's obviously guilty of planning the cover-up. But the killing? She was sloppy. Her choices were determined by haste. All she did was throw off the estimated time of death. That's it!
That's dumb though.
If she was killed earlier than we thought. Can't be.
Oh my god, it's the dude. It's the most sketchiest dude ever.
With you.
What is it, kid?
I'm gonna fuck your wife.
There's nothing listed.
Strange. Why wasn't it found? Maybe.
If that's all, Inspector, am I free to leave now?
Ah, yes. Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Burke. We may have a few more questions for you later. If so, we'll be in
I guess
touch.
Conan's gonna have to
Anytime,
do it.
just call.
Conan?
Hey, kid, what have I told you about getting in people's way?
Oops, I'm sorry.
We were all kids once, right?
I knew it!
Well, if you'll excuse me.
Here goes.
Yo, the famous kick. Oh, we haven't seen him kick shit.
Dad?
Dude, how does he
Just the
perfectly
oddball.
sit down? Like
This
sits
is
down
Act
perfectly.
3. We can't finish the show if the star walks off the stage.
I'm not sure what you mean, Mr. Moore.
The murderer.
Oh
I
shit.
finally know who it is.
But Dad?
I thought you just said that Marion Carmichael
I
was the
failed this one.
A
Shit.
game of cat and mouse. I uncovered Marion's deceit. However, that's all she's guilty of.
They go up me.
The rest were words I knew the killer wanted to hear.
Yeah, she's a dumb
In a
bitch.
twist of
Why would she do
irony,
that? Like,
Marion's
you didn't do
cover-up
it.
provided the real culprit with a perfect alibi.
Then the killer is you.
You've got to be joking. Detective, you must have taken a harder tumble than I thought. You were with me in the city at the time of the crime.
According to the original estimated time of death, you were in the clear. But if Marion's assertion is true, her mother died before 8:50, which gave you ample time to commit the murder.
Ridiculous. Are you really going to believe the word of this liar? And besides, where's your evidence? Everything you have here is circumstantial.
Marion,
He's
your
Detective
mother
Moore.
suffered from poor eyesight. Is that correct?
Huh? Yes. She suffered because she was too vain to wear glasses. Our doctor eventually got her to wear contacts.
Officer, closer inspection of the victim's face will reveal that only her left eye bears a lens.
You're
What?
right, Detective. Sir, would you
Oh,
like us to search
shit.
the house again? We may find it.
No, you won't find it underneath a rug. The killer has it.
Ankle.
Yep, we both know where that missing lens is, don't we, Mr. Burney? It's
In the
stuck in the
onka.
folded hem of your slacks.
If you don't mind. Here it
It
is.
looks like penguin.
Impossible!
Improbable, maybe, but not impossible. You would have had to come in close contact with her. No farther than arm's length. Close enough to strangle her.
Oh, that's just bad luck. He didn't do it on purpose. Well, that's horrible luck.
She threatened.
Damn.
She said she was going to indict me and take me to court, but I only ever invested as she wished. But Mrs. Carmichael never, ever makes mistakes. It's always my fault. Don't do this. Don't take this to court, I beg you. I'll pay you as long as I live, please.
You own land. Correction, your parents own some land. I hear it's worth quite a sum. It's a start.
No, you can't.
Wow, what a
Your
bitch.
parents are charming. They agreed to pay your debt no matter what. Cheer up,
Wow.
Oswald. They just might.
Ugly
be
hoe.
enough.
Oh, you know what?
Now she knows what it feels like. to pay a price you can't afford.
Damn, it's alright. Be strangled, to bro. Like, dude, I've been on the side of the bad guys a lot, but like not really bad guys in the same time. Obviously, I'm gonna say every time it's wrong to murder, but some people deserve it. I mean, you know, in like an anime. All right, let's see here. Go.
Good work, Moore. You've solved another impossible case.
Well...
We definitely lost one of our brightest stars when you left the department. See you next crime scene.
You bet.
Next crime
All
scene.
right. Hey, wake up. It's time for us to go celebrate. I'm starving.
Does he even get
wonderful.
paid?
More noodles.
Hey, what do you think I am? Sheep or something? I said
Yeah.
celebrate.
With what?
Peanut butter and cheese sandwiches.
Bro, peanut butter and
Wait to see
cheese?
what he'd feed us if we failed.
Ew. That was a good episode. Good episode. I liked it. Alright, guys, y'all the best. Thank you for watching. I love you. And leave a like if you enjoyed. And sorry I was like had no energy. This, you know, super sleepy. You know, I've been up the whole night. But trust me, I'll give you more energy tomorrow or tonight or yeah. So I love you guys. Till next time. Peace.